The government of Nepal says it will need a large amount of international assistance to recover from Saturday's massive 7.8 earthquake. As rescuers continue to look for victims, the death toll rose above 3,600 and is sure to go higher. Dale Hurd has the story.
As the death toll keeps climbing by the hour, officials still aren't sure what happened to the small villages at the epicenter of Nepal's massive quake. Landslides are hindering access, and experts say often in cases like this, entire villages can be swallowed by falling rock. Meanwhile, aftershocks continue.
The earth is really moving now, as you can see everyone's running through the streets.
Saturday's quake spread horror from Kathmandu to Mount Everest and triggered an avalanche that buried part of a base camp packed with foreign climbers.
The ground is shaking.
Scientists say the Nepal quake had the force of 20 thermonuclear bombs, that major quakes occur in the area about every 80 years. The last major quake was 81 years ago, and the area is at the convergence of two huge tectonic plates. The rescue effort is ongoing. Workers pulled this man through the window of a collapsed building as bystanders applauded. This young girl was also pulled to safety.
Most of them are suffering from head injuries.
Food, water, and power remain scarce. One expert warned the long-term cost of reconstruction in Nepal could be more than $5 billion, or about 20% of Nepal's GDP. That means massive international financial and technical assistance will be vital for long-term reconstruction. The government of Nepal has appealed for more help from the international community, saying Nepal was short of everything from paramedics to electricity. CBN Disaster Relief is already working to provide food, shelter, and medical care from neighboring India. Priti Chowdhury is CBN's regional director for India.
We really want to pray that the love of Jesus Christ and the hope in Him can reach these people, and we just want to be able to do that. We want to be able to share the love of God with these people right now.
Dale Hurd, CBN News.
CBN's sister organization, Operation Blessing, is also working to address the crisis. Operation Blessing's President Bill Horan joins us now with more. Bill, I know Operation Blessing's David Darg has been trying to get to Nepal. What kind of progress has he been able to make? Where is he?
Well, he lost all day yesterday, Efren. He was in Abu Dhabi waiting for his flight that never left because the tower at the airport in Kathmandu had to be evacuated numerous times with the aftershocks. So it just raised Cain with all of the inbound flights. He boarded a flight at 11 p.m. last night, our time. Wow. Sent me a text at 1 a.m., said they were taking off. He should land in 5 to 6 hours. I've been waiting anxiously outside the newsroom for a word for him. I just got a text. They circled for about an hour and a half till they almost ran out of fuel. They had to run down to India and land to get fuel. Wow. And the captain said, we can't stay here because no one on the plane has an India visa. So we've got to go. We're going to go back up and circle some more. But the airport's so jammed with flights from all over the world that it's a real logjam. But David will pray for his safety. There are search and rescue teams with dogs on the same plane that he's on right now. So they're very anxious to get on the ground.
I can imagine. What are you hearing from Nepal? What's the greatest needs right now?
Well, they're very basic, just to keep people alive. One of the things we're doing immediately is buying blankets, bottled water, and things like high-energy biscuits. People are terrified to go inside their homes, even if their homes are okay because of the aftershocks. People are sleeping outside. It's cold at night there, Efren.
I can imagine. So who are we partnering with in that area, and what kind of experience do we have in that part of the world?
Well, Operation Blessing's been working in the anti-trafficking programs there for a number of years. Since 2013, we've worked with a group called the Nepali Rescue Program. They're fantastic people, but they're not used to disaster relief. We're also working with Humedica, which is a German Christian medical NGO that we've worked with for about 10 years in probably 20 different countries. They are also just landing this morning, and David will be working with them as well. So we've got good partners. There's some local pastors there. We have to be careful about our reference to them for security reasons.
Indeed, indeed. People watching want to know, what can they do right now? What would you suggest?
We need cash. I'm sorry to be that crass, but that's absolutely what we need. We're not going to send any goods or relief supplies from the U.S. It doesn't make sense. It costs too much to get it over there, and it takes too long. We're going to buy things on the ground there. That's our usual strategy, and so we need cash to do that.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, and we'll be following the progress there as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Efren.